African culture is deeply rooted in oral culture and tradition. On this basis, adopting storytelling in all its forms to defend the Christian faith in Africa will, undoubtedly, yield a positive result. Storytelling can be a viable means for defending the Christian faith in Africa because it engages the mind, helps prompt imagination, and engages emotion through dramatic narratives. Interestingly, storytelling has a significant impact on both the storyteller and the listeners. Its impact is both cognitive and affective. Interestingly, God uses narratives, symbols, metaphors, images, and stories throughout the scriptures to reveal himself and his will to humanity. If God employed storytelling to convey his divine truth, then, considering its place in the cultural and social practices of Africans, employing storytelling will certainly yield a positive outcome in defending the Christian faith in Africa. Regrettably, the potential of storytelling in apologetics remains largely untapped. Few Christian apologists have recognized its power, perhaps due to concerns about its perceived lack of clarity and rationality. Stories suffer from a bad reputation. The word tends to be associated with a fairy tale, something untrue or suspect. You resort to stories if you have a weak case or if you're hiding the truth. Often stories have been sidetracked into the kiddie corner and labeled just for fun. We believe stories are the opposite of logic and aren't practical in conveying profound and essential concepts, and without even consciously pausing to consider either the integrity or implications of our assumptions, we set aside the most powerful communications and teaching tools available to humans. Then, we idly wonder why our efforts to communicate and to teach concepts, ideas, beliefs, values, attitudes, and facts do not succeed. Haven tells of a physics teacher struggling to help his class learn what they needed to know. The students weren't interested, so the teacher decided to experiment with storytelling. For each scientist whose theories he wanted the students to understand, he told stories about their life and how they came up with them. He also painted a picture using stories of the world they lived in. He was amazed at the difference in his students. Suddenly, they became interested in science and started doing well in class. Quite a few even went to the library and did extra research because they'd become so motivated. Similarly, Bible stories help hearers to want to be more like Jesus in terms of character, values, and priorities, and they help listeners know the truth about him. In West Africa, storytelling was not just a pastime, but a vibrant cultural and social practice. It served as a repository of individual, family, and ethnic group histories, a tool for teaching and comforting community members, and a vital conduit for knowledge and information across generations. This rich storytelling tradition in West Africa stands as a testament to our cultural heritage and the profound value we place on preserving our history and values. Thanks for watching. Credit. This content is created by Ebenezer Afolabi, the author of Doing Apologetics with an African Mindset. www.amazon.com/author/Ebenezer Afolabi.